Sorry?
You might get home on Friday.
I hope so. One down, one to go. Let's be honest. Let's get them out of the way and let's move on.
Senator, has your party done a grubby deal with the government, as your opponents have alleged?
Well, I don't believe so. I mean, we made it quite clear when we ran in the last election that this is one of our things that we promised the Australian people, and I think it's worked out well. Like I said, that's one down for this week, and we want the MRT to follow as soon as possible, and that'll be a good worth of work for us this week.
Will Australia get an ETS, as your leader is hoping? There's nothing that will guarantee that happening.
Well, you know what, the Liberal Party's said that they will bring in that ETS, and I guess if they don't, that they're going to pay the punishment with that until they do. You know, I guess we've got them in a corner there, and we have to do the right thing by the environment and other things, and we must have an ETS.
How about the consumer compensation? How confident are you that will flow back to consumers and they'll see the money sooner rather than later?
Well, you know what, this is what was held up a little bit. We wanted to make sure that those things were put into place, so it was passed on to our pensioners, passed on to the consumer, passed on to small business, and we're hoping that we've got it right. Look, we can only tell those big gas and energy companies that they must pass on those savings, otherwise we're going to give them a bit of a smack over the hand. And it's not just a bit, we're looking at, it's 250% here, we'll put on for a repayment. So I don't see them mucking around in this area. And I would think that, that's the Australian way. They know they have to do it, so it's very sad when you've actually got to put in safeguards for that sort of situation, but that's the way it had to be, unfortunately.
Great.
So beauty.
Thank you,
So you beauty! One to go.